could be the solution to all your problems if you only just listen. I feel withheld in my own mental prison. Oh, here we go now. Be humbled by those with great words of wisdom. Those words of wisdom could be the solution to all your problems if you only listen. I feel withheld in my own mental prison. All I could think to myself was I wish I could have prevented this shit from ever happening to me. If only I just truly listened to those words of wisdom. Those words of wisdom are about to be written, so listen in. Be humbled by those with great words of wisdom. Those words of wisdom could be the solution to all your problems if you only truly listen. I feel withheld in my own mental prison. I was left with nothing left to give, so I gave until I had nothing left more to give. Chasing whores to no end, sitting on my grandma's porch, ingesting drugs till my head spins. Or I go and fish, but in the end, it was a means to an end. I was a fucking wreck quick, so I decided to quit with the shit, and I chose instead to put in the time. I put in the work to earn what I haven't had yet, and I won't ever quit. My potential's to no end. My life's a new pill that gives me a purpose to live. That's right, I'm limitless. What time is it? Is it 9 or 10? Losing time sitting in my head when I got so much for the world I'm supposed to give. So I guess it's time to grind and put in the work to get ahead. I'm on my grind like a skater shreds a pavement. Snitching bitches giving statements for their own escapement from engagement, but you won't escape when you're encaged inside your head from within. I might as well get the pen, write my thoughts down and vent. Every job I get ain't got me nowhere yet. Living check to check, it's surviving at best, but I'm a survivor within or without. But it's time I rise about this shit town instead of sitting in doubt, and I'ma climb up out, yeah, and bring the rest of y'all down the game, and bring the rest of y'all down till I hit my peak like I'm on tweak. Wreck this beat, this MC sound so profound. I move around in separate crowds and turn the frowns upside down. I found the divine light in the clouds and spread it around like the clap. I'm just kidding, gross. No more living broke. Stacks of plenty dough. Ask what I net and gloat. My gross income is yours and then some, cause I'm worth more than Donald Trump even bargained for. If you chance want more, beef it up, let's start a war. Are you brave enough to stand by your word? Stand to me, punk, I'll wipe your ass on the floor like I'm mopping your head. You belong on my future whip, probably a Benz, the way you bobbing your head. And I'm smashing your bitch in your own fucking bed. Yeah, I don't need opinions from my family or my friends. I'm my own fucking man, grown to be the only kid who grew up on these streets, to go and chase his dreams, live to grow like an enormous tree. God planted me, the loneliest seed, so I expose my heart on my sleeve. It's made of gold, so I don't need to fear of anything breaking it. It's exposed to give wisdom to me and my broken friends. This awakening got me shaking to my core. It's amazing that given where I was at 2018, now I'm investing time to rap, put in the work in each rhyme till I pass the nursery rhymes. You hear most of these other people rap, it's whack. In fact, I keep my dignity intact and only spit fire that Immer Hop could admire. I inspire to admire my fans to come together. Let's all unite, spread peaceful vibes. This world is so much better with peaceful teachings over waste of lies that the media teaches us to control our weak minds. But I'm a hard-headed motherfucker, stronger-minded than the nerdiest titan. Every word that I've been rhyming sounds tighter than a virgin dyke. Yikes, I'm splurging so many words on the burst. It's like an overfilled with rhymes, flood out the industry. The glorious when I revive as a brand new me. So feel the swift breeze. I'm like the leaves in the trees that turn sticky, icky green. If up is high, then what's beneath? Dance side to side to this motherfucking beat. Let's all live our lives in harmony and peace. Be humbled by those with great words of wisdom. Those words of wisdom could be the solution to all your problems if you truly listen in. I feel withheld in my own mental prison. All I could think to myself was I could have prevented this shit from ever happening to me if only I just truly listened to those words of wisdom. So those words of wisdom are about to be written. Listen in. Be humbled by those with great words of wisdom. Those words of wisdom could be the solution to all your problems if you truly listen in. I feel withheld in my own mental prison. All I could think to myself was I could have prevented this shit from ever happening if only I just listened to those words of wisdom. Those words of wisdom are about to be written. Be humbled by those with great words of wisdom. Those words of wisdom could be the solution to all your problems if you only just listen. I feel withheld in my own mental prison. All I could think to myself was I could have prevented this shit from ever happening If only I just truly listen to those words of wisdom. So those words of wisdom are about to be written. Listen in, Hustle House.